Suri, wife of late Mr. Rupinder Singh Suri, as the guest of honor of this eventful day. A very good afternoon to one and all present in Radha Binod Pal Seminar Hall. This is me, Oindrila Ghosh, with my co-host,
Kosturi Ghoshal.
Cordially welcome you all on behalf of HALDIA Law College to be a part of this day. It is an honor itself to acknowledge the precious presence of our eminent dignitaries and guests. The auspicious occasion is honored by Dr. Lakshman Chandra Sheth, Delete, the founder and chairman, ICARE and HALDIA Law College. Guest of honor, Mrs. Gurvinder Suri, wife of late Mr. Rupinder Singh Suri, managing partner, Suri and Company, law firm. Justice Tawfiquddin, former judge, High Court at Calcutta, and academic advisor, HALDIA Law College. Mr. Ashish Lahiri, Secretary, ICARE. Mr. Narayan Singh Bist, co-founder, Suri and Company, law firm. Learned Advocate Sudiptan Sheth, Vice Chairman, HALDIA Law College, and BOG, ICARE. Learned Advocate Bimal Kumar Majhi, Secretary, HALDIA Law College. To initiate the program, I would like to start this whole ceremony by welcoming our guests. Our guests will be welcomed by our dear students with floral bouquet. Okay. Honorable Chairman Sir is going to be felicitated by Paromita Mudli from 3-4 batch. Mrs. Gurvinder Suri, Managing Partner, Suri and Company Law Firm, is going to be felicitated by Anisha Parvin from 3-6 batch. Justice Tawfiquddin Sir is going to be felicitated by Papia Shatpati from 5-8 batch. Secretary ICARE Ashish Lahiri Sir will be felicitated by Tanushri Roy from 3-2 batch. Mr. Narayan Singh Bist, co-founder, Suri and Company Law Firm, is going to be felicitated by Srijita Shamanto from 5-4 batch. Learned Advocate Shudiptan Sheth Sir, Vice Chairman, HALDIA Law College, is going to be felicitated by Khushbu Banu from 5-2 batch. Learned Advocate Bimal Kumar Majhi Sir, Secretary, HALDIA Law College, is going to be felicitated by Minak Khatun from 5-10 batch. Professor S. Venkata Shrikant Sir, Principal, HALDIA Law College, will be felicitated by Payal Mondol from 5-6 batch.
Now, I would like to request the dignitaries and everyone present in this august gathering to rise up and mark this auspicious celebration with a tribute to our national anthem. जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविडोत्कल बंग बिंदु हिमाचल यमुना गंगा बिंदु जलधि तरंग तब शुभ आशे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Light is like the ever-present morning star guiding us in the right direction. The essence of knowledge ignites and enlightens our minds. On this memorable day, let us embrace the aura of light and embark on a noble venture. Thus, we would like to request our Honorable Chairman Sir, our guest of honor, Mrs. Gurvinder Suri, and other dignitaries to light the lamp and brighten this ceremonious afternoon. Moving forward with today's program, let us add a melodious note to this afternoon with the inaugural song by our faculty and students. Ms. Kasturi Ghoshal, Assistant Professor, HALDIA Law College; Shudipta Kumar Shahu from 510 batch; Arpita Biswas from 36 batch; Tanushri Jana from 58 batch; Sriyoshi Shamanto from 34 batch; Radhi Yadav from 54 batch, and Dipanita Bera from 54 batch will perform today.
Hello, hello, hello. দুটো লাগবে Hello, hello. Start করছি এটা নিয়ে নেবে Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakt Janon ke sankat दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे দুয়ার দেরি নাহি আর এসো হে স্বয়ংবর এসো এসো সুন্দর এসো হে সমারোহে এসো হে পরমোদর সুন্দর এসো হে
Now it's time to felicitate our guest of honor, Mrs. Lt.R.S.Suri, Managing Partner, Suri and Company Law Firm. Honorable Chairman Sir will be doing the honor by felicitating her with a floral bouquet, shawl and memento. Now, Honorable Chairman Sir will be felicitating Justice Tawfiquddin, ex-judge, Calcutta High Court, academic advisor, HALDIA Law College.
Hello. Okay. Yeah. Hello. I would like to request Dr. Lakshman Chandra Seth, D.Lit., the founder and chairman, I-Care and HALDIA Law College, to deliver his thoughtful insights on this occasion.
Honorable Madam, and Honorable Tawfiquddin Sahib, former Justice of Calcutta High Court, our other dignitaries on the dais, and my beloved students, ladies and gentlemen, I will not speak long. This is a short program. Suri Sahib, Lt.R.S.Suri, was a friend of mine, and I think he has saved our medical college in the court of law in the Supreme. He fought against the West Bengal government and other petitioners against them with the help of so many senior advocates in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, by its verdict, has permitted us to admit the students in the medical college. It has been possible because of long fight given by our Suri Sahib. He was Additional Solicitor General in the Supreme Court and the senior advocate of Supreme Court. So he is no more. He has departed. He has passed away. But his memory is still alive to us. He was one of my best friends, and we got so many help from him. Whenever I go to the Delhi, and when I was a member of parliament, I had to stay in Delhi, and this time, generally, I had to go to the farm of departed Suri Sahib. His wife, Madam Suri Sahib, has been pleased to come here. He is running the farm where about 35 lawyers and the staff are in service. Madam Suri is a very gentle person. Whenever I go to the farm, he receives me very strongly. So we decided that we could not bring the Suri Sahib to our law college to attend any occasion. But as he has departed, passed away, now we are getting our ma'am, we have requested her to finish this job of Suri Sahib in our law college. The moot code, I think you know, students also know very well. It is the moot court, means it is the court of our judicial system. Students have to do practice there so that they can enhance their knowledge. Law is a very much important subject, it goes without saying. When I went to the Calcutta, before that I had no knowledge about Kolkata. First I went to Calcutta University to get admission MA in history. After passing BA Honours in history from Tamralvito Mahavidyalaya. Calcutta University is not located in one place. In various places, its branches are located. The main branch headquarters in College Street. So, when I stood in the queue for submission of admission in the MA, I have seen that there is another queue line. I could not follow. What is this? That I asked our companions, what is happening there? They said that this is a line for admission for studying in the LLB. So after I get admission in the MA, I also stood in the line and I also fill up the form and became a student of the LLB. I had an intention that I will do practice in the court, name and fame I will get. But I think I am not going to tell the story of my life, but my political ideology had driven me from practicing the law in the court. Then suddenly I have to work hard for the people, otherwise I will not be able to become a MLA or MP, etc. You know, I have been MA and LLB and also MLA, member of Legislative Assembly in West Bengal and Member of Parliament Lok Sabha in Delhi. So on site I had a very strong belief that I will also be one of the makers of the law, legislators in state level and the all India level. And by studying the law, I will start my practicing so that I will be able to interpret the law in the court of law. But this could not happen. My fortune was driven to politics. So now I am a mere politician. But I am happy that I have been able to give a service to the people in various ways. And give my salute to my respected madam that she has come here to open the moot court. I hope our faculty members and the students will use this moot court vigorously. Generally, our faculty members are not inclined to run the moot court. I have also experienced when I was a student of the Calcutta University in the law, not a single day moot court was utilized for practicing the law. So it is also happening our college, in our college. Today this important program we have kept for our students, but this gathering of the students is very much meager. I am not blaming our students. I am blaming our faculty members. Most of the faculty members are teachers. They have not come. So the negligence of the faculty members has made our students negligent to their duties and obligations. However, this building is one of the nice building dedicated to the students of the law. Law is an important thing, I have told already. It needs interpretation. But I think in this program it is not possible to explain each and everything about the utility of the law. The utility of the law, you know, everybody will have to come to the lawyers, court, and etc. So I think, but you have to be much more diligent. Intelligent, I think, what is the intelligence you are having? This can be decided and judged. But I think everything is possible if you are diligent. If you are not diligent, you will not be success anything. Artavikuddin Sahib, he also struggled much during his student lives. He became a district advocate, he became a judge of the district court. Now he became a justice of High Court. So I think to become a judges are good lawyers. It is not a very much difficult task. It requires the diligence. It requires the diligence. And you have a strong control on the English. You must be diligent, but at the same time, you must be intelligent in studying the law. I don't know whether our faculty members, they are very much expert in teaching the law students. However, recently we have selected our principal from Hyderabad. He is knowledgeable. Suddenly he will deliver his lecture in this matter of the law, etc. But you must be a very good learner. Today I am very upset. The presence of the students is very much negligible. Our students about 1,000. Why this negligible presence? I am not blaming or criticizing the students, but I am seriously taking the matters of the faculty to the task. I have already made a request to our Tobikuddin Sahib. You please find out why it has happened, why our faculty members are so much negligent. If any faculty member is found negligent in his or in her duty, he or she will not be allowed to continue in service. Our students will be brilliant so far the law is concerned, if their faculty becomes also brilliant and diligent. Unfortunately, now I think most of the faculty has become today, not before, the lady teacher, lady faculty. Now we are thinking we have to maintain the way between the ladies faculties and the gents faculty. We have to recruit more gents faculty, but I am very much happy to get more ladies faculty. And they are doing well, because generally the women in any service, they give their service sincerely. They do not evade their service duties and responsibilities. But some of the faculties in our college are very much negligent and not taking care of it. Because I think students are passing. By managing in various ways, I do not tell everything here. I know how they are passing. With the help of teachers, they are copying. And they are passing. You can evade your duties and responsibilities, but when you will come to the practical field, what will happen? You will not evade this situation. That is why I would request our principal, new principal, Dr. Sikant, to take a serious step, not only against the students, another less step against the students, but stringent step against the faculty members and the staff. Some staffs are there, administrative staff. They do not know how to speak English. And they are struggling more and more for enhancement of the wages. Some library staff, some general staffs, I know they do not know what is a library, but they are insisting enhancement of their wages. This cannot be happened. I will not speak more. Madam will say something, but only I would request all of you to be more careful and diligent, intelligent in every sphere of your life. Not only law college, other some colleges, generally the HALDIA Institute of Technology. The technologist must undergo research. One after one discovery of the new thing. But they are not doing so seriously. They understand, I do not know technology. So the chairman is a fool, will not be able to take any action against us, but I know everything. Most of the faculty members, they do not have any research paper. No new discovery, no new invention. They are doing which society wants from them. It is happening in many colleges, not only law college, not only HALDIA Institute of Technology, but also in some other colleges also. They think this college is a private run college. We have no authority to take any step because we can put them off from the service. Again, either their wives or their guardians, they will come with crying that please don't do anything which may happen very costly to our livelihood. This is happening, and I have to face every day in this regard. So I would request all of you, please be careful in your duties. Can you feel? I have hailed from the very remote place of our area, estate. In my family, there is no educationist. There is no educated persons. But because of my diligence and blessing of my parents, I have crossed so many hurdles. Now myself and along with others, especially with Ashish Lahiri, we have set up about 14 colleges. We have a plan to establish the Gautam Buddha University. Do you know who is Gautam Buddha? Who is Gautam Buddha? I am not asking you. Unnecessarily you will be harassed. In one line I am telling about him. His disciples are asking him whether there is a God. Gautam Buddha very simply explained that I do not know whether there is a God or not, but there is so much living being. Those who have a life we have to give a service to them. That's why Swami Vivekananda said, Jive prem kore jai jon sebiche Ishwar. অর্থাৎ যাদের প্রাণ আছে তাদের সেবা করলেই ঈশ্বরকে সেবা করা হয়। So I think our teachers, our faculty members, our students should know our great personalities of our country. I think there is one picture in my room, not in my room but in some guest room, picture of the Gautam Buddha. I don't know whether any faculty members pay the respect to him. They do not know what is he. Who is he? From today, we have to celebrate birthday of Rabindranath Tagore. Most of the teachers are not interested to do anything for Rabindranath Tagore. Almost all the teachers, they have not studied about the Rabindranath Tagore. In the world, in the various countries of the world, he is being celebrated tomorrow, will be celebrated tomorrow for his birth. But we are not doing anything else. However, I will not do more criticism to you, but I have to do some criticism in some occasion. I have been seriously frustrated and upset seeing the presence of the gathering. Why our faculties are so much callous? It happens again, I will not spare my rod to spoil the child. However, I will not tell much. I am very happy. Pay my homage to the beloved departed soul of Suri Sahib, and I am very happy that his wife, Mr. Lt.R.S.Suri, he is also lawyer in the Supreme Court, running one firm, and she has given Ruti Kabra about 35%, more than that. So everyone we have to do accordingly. We have to give some diligence to all the persons. However, I am handing over my phone to Ashish. Ashish will speak. Ashish will speak some. Tawfiquddin Sahib, former Justice of Calcutta High Court, I am requesting you to say something.
Now I would like to request Justice Tawfiquddin Sir, former Judge High Court at Calcutta and academic advisor, HALDIA Law College, to deliver his motivating thoughts.
Good afternoon. Namaskar. My heartfelt best wishes to all of you, including our Kohinoor. The line of action is being shown by that gentleman. Who is that gentleman? He is our beloved and honorable Chairman, Mr. Lakshman Chandra Seth. My heartfelt respect to honorable better half of late R.S.Suri, Madam, I profusely thank you for attending this occasion on this red letter day so far as the inauguration of Moot Court Hall here at HALDIA Law College. I have no such words to express my joy and my feelings, how much I have been elated at your presence. It beggars description. Anyway, I am equally thankful to the faculty members and my beloved students. It is not my chiding, but I am just echoing the feelings of our Honorable Chairman, which I perfectly see eye to eye with his feelings and his utterances. Why such a poor attendance of the students today is? You are not being asked any questions, you are not being embarrassed, then what prompted you not to attend this glorious ceremony? Please try to avoid the recurrence of the same whenever any such opportunity will come in the way. Now, let us speak about the center of attraction around which we are here. He is that gentleman, Lt.R.S.Suri. Who is that gentleman? So far as my information and experience comes in the way, though my memory is very feeble, still then I cannot but recall a few of them. The roots of Mr. R.S.Suri was at Rawalpindi, the then Pakistan. Therefrom, his father switched over to India. His father, Avtar Singh, was a member of Indian Revenue Service, and he was posted in the Income Tax Department. After his retirement, he took the cudgels of legal fraternity. He entered into the legal parlance with brilliant legal acumen. From where he has left, his son, Mr. R.S.Suri has taken up. His schooling, so far as my memory goes, was perhaps in a Hindi medium school. Ma'am, if I am incorrect, please correct me. In Hindi medium school. While in the higher class in the school, he was district champion in the badminton competition. Thereafter, he graduated with honors in economics from Delhi DAV College, and from coveted St. Stephen's College, he obtained his master's in the economics. Thereafter, from Delhi University, he grabbed his LLB degree. He started practice perhaps in the year 1976. I am sorry for the mistake. Anyway, I stand corrected, 76. By degrees, from point to point, by virtue of his ardent and stringent endeavor, he rose to dizzy heights. And he not only perplexed the judges, but also owned the hearts and minds of the judges and the litigants as a whole. In particular, his behavior was so scintillating and his nature of argument was so expressive and so brilliant that even sometimes judges became dumbfounded and they started listening to him very quietly. After argument was over, the judges sometimes asked critical questions when the courtroom remained vacant. Mr. Suri, Will you please, as amicus curiae, give us some clue about the point which is still hazy to us? He was candid enough, forgetting the interest of his client, to speak the truth, the background of the case. This was His Highness. Thereafter, his practice was so spreading and so absorbing that he was assigned several assignments by the Honorable Supreme Court. Within a short period of time, he was designated the coveted position of Senior Advocate of the Honorable Supreme Court. He fought many important cases. He was Advocate General of the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Many cases on behalf of the state of Punjab he fought, and he came out with flying colors. Thereafter, in Supreme Court also, he fought various types of cases. What shall I say? He sparkled not only in the taxation matter. His name and fame spread all over India, even in outside India, in respect of civil, criminal, taxation, environmental, and all other legal aspects. He was such a gentleman. Namaskar again to that gentleman. Anyway, he was made standing counsel. He was made advocate on record of the state. He was made Secretary General of Bar Council of India, Vice President of Bar Council of India, and President of Bar Council in India. India nominated him to be one of the members in the International Court of Justice. And the more I try to say about him, the more I leave aside, because my memory is fading. The long list is not possible to be disclosed here anyway, to describe here. Though he was such a man, two notable cases he appealed: privacy case and the Aadhaar card cases. His name and fame spread all over India. His argument was such piercing that it was next to impossible to refute his argument. And ultimately, the judges had to yield to the amiable, polite, and authentic, and full of depth, knowledgeable argument of Mr. Suri. His field was not restricted with reference to court proceedings. He was the author of a good number of books. Therein also, his sparkling views caught the eyes of many persons. Practically, he was appearance not only, but also his art of talking and nature of argument attracted the eyes of not only the audience, but also the judges and all concerned. It was a treat to watch when he was on his log before the court of law. In so many committees he chaired, I cannot give you the list. No fewer than 30 or 40 committees he chaired. Anyway, on this occasion, we are proud that his name has been engraved in HALDIA Law College, for which I shall equally be proud, and it is my heartfelt expectation also that the students and all concerned, and especially the parents of the students, shall rise to the occasion to carry forward the name and fame of HALDIA Law College, which was once ranked one of the best colleges in India according to news magazine published way back in 2009 for the first time, and followed by 2013's designated colleges, among designated colleges. Anyway, today the Moot Court building has been dedicated in his name. Let us carry forward his name to give a proper shape to the moot court. What is moot court? I don't like to elaborate it. Only one question being relevant, I like to give you. Moot court is the replica of the court proceedings. It does not supplant the court proceedings, but it is only the supplementary of the court proceedings. How a lawyer shall move before a court of law, this is the budding place, this is the grooming place, this is the starting point, whether they should learn. So, you should be very enthusiastic not only, but also you should be very careful in attending the moot court competition. We are proud enough to have you, madam, amongst us. Your presence will give inspiration to all the students and all of us. I wish you the longest possible life so that we can have your blessings more and more in the years to come. Not only this, madam, you are the helms of the law firm, and you are giving bread and butter to not only 35 advocates, but also no fewer than thousands of persons, including the family members who are dependent on them to have a morsel of life. What a onerous job you are performing, madam. Once again, I express my heartfelt thanks to you. I don't want to elaborate more. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your precious words. Now, I would like to request Mr. Narayan Singh Bist, co-founder, Suri and Company Law Firm, and a close friend of late Mr. Rupinder Singh Suri, to share his ideas on the occasion. Please, sir.
Sorry, I forgot the name of Narayan Singh Bist.
I'm here.
You are here, but I beg apology from him because he is the most serious staff of the Suri farm, and he was nearest and dearest of R.S.Suri and also madam now. Practically after Mr. R.S.Suri and Madam Suri, he is the key person of this farm. But you will be very much pleased to know that he is running 2 schools in Uttarakhand. So I think everybody should be inspired by his career. So, sorry, Narayanji, I forgot to take your name when I address our gathering.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak at such a nice gathering and learned judges and chairmen and other things. First of all, I would like to thank Justice Tawfiq Uddin sir, Mrs. Govinda Suri, Managing Partner of Suri and Company Law Firm, Dr. Lakhan Chandra Seth, Chairman of Eye Care Society, Mr. Ashish Lahiri, Secretary of Eye Care, Mr. Bimal Kumar Maji, Secretary, HALDIA Law College, Sudiptan Seth, Advocate and Vice Chairman of HALDIA Law College, and Mr. Venkat Sri Khan, Principal of HALDIA Law College, and all professors, sir, and students, and all entire team of HALDIA Law College as well as Eye Care Society. I have nothing to say because already Judge Saab and Lakhan Seth Saab has covered everything about the Suri Saab. I also recognize Haji Babu Qureshi ji, who has come from Delhi along with his family, and he is a social worker as well as the master of real estate in the Delhi, and he is very fond of chairman sir. लखन सेठ साहब का बहुत ही बड़ा फैन है. Whenever he call or he remember, he is always stood for him and he is always available for him. Kalam is one of the bridge between Eye Care Society as well as Suri and Company. He is the bridge. He is the part of family of Eye Care Society as well as Lakhan Seth Saab's family. Lakhan Seth Saab used to call Kalam, where are you? Please come Haldia whenever you have time. He is always available for Advocate Kalam, Dr. Kalam. Thank you. Thank you, Kalam. You have been here. Because of you, all of us are here, Kalam. Thank you very much. Yesterday evening, Mr. Ashish Lahiri told me that you have to speak about Suri Saab. I said, okay, I am the oldest person in the organization. I have worked with Mr. Suri from day one in 1984 onward. And after Mrs. Suri, I am the oldest person in his life. It's one of them. And I am thankful to Chairman Sir for such an utmost and gratitude effort has taken for promoting the Moot Court Hall in memory of Lt.R.S.Suri sir. Let me brief. I have already, Dr. Saab and Judge Saab already covered everything about Suri Saab. His parents, Mrs. Arjun Kaur Suri and Lt.R.S.Suri, hails from their roots from Rawalpindi, erstwhile British India. They have shifted in Delhi. After that, Lt.R.S.Suri Saab is the father of Mr. Suri, has joined the Indian Revenue Service and become a Commissioner of Income Tax. Post his retirement, he has practices in the taxation law and good admirable job in the work. They have blessed two daughters before the bless of Suri Saab. Suri Saab की दो sister थी, one Mr. Suri. Mr. Suri did his schooling from the DAV school, Hoshiarpur, Punjab, in the Hindi medium school. After that, he has shifted in Delhi and then did his MA Economics, honors from St. Stephen College, one of the most prestigious colleges in India and Delhi. And he did his LLB in 1973-76 from Campus Law Center, Delhi. Joined the bar in 1976, began with practice with his father, late Sri Lt.R.S.Suri, as a tax leading lawyer. For a few months, he has worked with Dr. Y.S. Citre, senior advocate and eminent and leading constitutional lawyer, and ex-president of Supreme Court Bar Association. He became advocate on record before Supreme Court of India in 1981. On his personal life, he is married with Mrs. Gurvinder Suri in 1978 and blessed two daughters, namely Suruchi Suri and Simar Suri. Both are advocates practicing in Supreme Court, High Court and other forums in Delhi also. They are part of Suri and Company. They are now managing the firm along with Mrs. Suri. Mr. Suri founded a law firm in 94. I was there with Mr. Suri from 83. 84 we have founded a law firm in Suri by the name of Suri and Company. At present, we have two branches in other city. Delhi, Metro City, we have around 40 lawyers and 25 staff, paralegal staff. And in Chandigarh also, we have our branch office who look after the North India other thing. And we have also one branch in Odisha, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. There also our team are working closely with Suri and Company day to day. Mrs. Suri taken over the charge of as managing partner in Suri and Company in 2009, when Mr. Suri became a senior advocate by the Supreme Court of India designation. After designation, senior advocate can't run the firm. That's why we have taken he has transferred his legacy to Ma'am Mrs. Suri. So Mr. Suri is successfully running the firm from 2009. Although Suri Saab is there till last year, he has the big support and big guidance from time to time to the firm. He was appointed in 2020 as Additional Solicitor General of India. For a little while, around 1 year and 8 months, he has worked with the government and with closely, and as already said, Judge Sahab, he has worked in Aadhaar card case. He has appeared on behalf of the Government of India in Aadhaar case also. In 2019, he was appointed as a national representative of India for United Lawyers of United International Lawyer of Association, one of the world's largest lawyer association in India. United UIA, it's called UIA, United Lawyer Association. He was member of the International Bar Association. Mr. Suri also a trained mediator. He always used to tell clients, before going to the litigation, please sort it out your dispute among yourself without engaging any lawyer. Sit them and sort it out your problem. Then, in case it's not sorted out, then come, then we will think and sort out your problem. He was member of Supreme Court Bar Association 1978 onward. 1987, he was elected as Secretary General of Supreme Court Bar Association. It's the youngest age. 1997, he was very young. And he was also member of governing body, University of Petroleum and Energy Studies, Dehradun. He was one of the governing body member in the law college. Member of DPS, Delhi Public School. Governing body, member of governing body, Delhi Public School. He was appointed President of Supreme Court Bar Association in 2017-18. Nominated a director in so many companies in public sector as well as private sector. In Supreme Court, there are two associations. One is General Association called Supreme Court Bar Association. One association called Supreme Court Advocate on Record Association. There is a practice in Supreme Court. The only advocate on record can file the pleading before Supreme Court of India, no one else. That's why the Supreme Court bifurcated Advocate on Record Association as well as the General Supreme Court Bar Association. So Mr. Suri was being an advocate on record. He has 2-time president for in Advocate on Record Association also. Vice President, again he was Vice President in Supreme Court Bar Association twice. Twice he has become a Vice President of India. Like everything is covered by Dr. Saab and nothing to say much. He was, one thing is there, I already told Ki, I am the oldest person with Mr. Suri. He is a totally self-made person, His roots are in ground. He has not taken any shortcut in his life. Opportunities are there, but he has not taken any shortcut in his life. He has, as a managing partner of Sunidhi then, has trained around 500 lawyers, and all of them are settled in Delhi, outside Delhi, and they are doing tremendous job. All are, till date, ma'am, recognize them, all are doing very well in the legal fraternity. Many things like that, Seth Saab, Chairman, HALDIA Law College, and Mr. Suri. Many things are common in between, Suri Saab as well as Seth Saab. Suri Saab and Seth Saab are workaholic. Kaam karna sa, kaam karna. Mr. Suri also is. No one can say even lunchtime, if anybody taking lunch, if some client is sitting there and the case is called around 2 o'clock, no one has legacy to say I am doing lunch. No, work first. Client, always God. There the philosophy. we are trained to, that's why. Seth साहब also, आपने देखा ही है, is a workaholic. काम काम काम, I think आपने जितना देखा है, उनको एक ही है. Apart from his political career, he has done a huge educational hub in Haldia. We all are thankful to Seth Saab, given a tremendous job for the society. Thanks a lot. Rest, thank you very much. All the students are, whenever in first year, second year, third year, God bless you, and do well. Don't take shortcut in future in the legal profession. Thank you very much.
Now, we would like to request Mrs. Lt.R.S.Suri, Managing Partner, Suri and Company Law Firm, to give her thoughtful insights. Please, Madam.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity today. Thank you, Mr. Justice Tawfiq Uddin. Sir, I am grateful to you for the kind words spoken for my husband, Mr. Lakshman Chandra Seth, for making this day today, making a hall in the memory of my husband. I am greatly honored, sir. Suri and Company Law Firm and Suri family shall always remain indebted to you for this great gesture. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Lahiri, Secretary, I Care, Mr. Shrikant, Mr. Principal, HALDIA Law College, Mr. Bimal, Secretary, Law College, Sudipto Sen, very dear Sudipto Seth Joy, as I know him because he was with us in Suri and Company for a short while. And I congratulate each and every lawyer here. You are the upcoming lawyers, each and every faculty member who is helping, they are helping to shape your future. God bless you all. My heartfelt thanks to each one of you for organizing this great day for us. It means a lot to me and to my family. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We are at the age of today's occasion, which will be concluded by the Principal, HALDIA Law College, Professor Dr. S. Venkata Shrikant, with the delivery of the vote of thanks, followed by dance performances of our beloved students. Please, sir, I request you to come to the podium.
Good evening to all. So it is my pleasure, immense pleasure, to invite Madam Suri over here, and we renamed our moot court, Chelsea Moot Court Hall, as legendary Suri sir, and in the presence of our Honorable Chairman sir, and Secretary sir, IKR and HLC Secretary sir, and Secretary for HLC and Vice Chairman of HLC, and as well as of Judge sir, and my dear students and faculty. So it's a magnificent building and is a pleasant evening, and you are celebrating as a happiest occasion, and it seems to be in a very pleasant atmosphere. It is spread throughout nook and corner in the Moot Court Hall, and as well as it is applicable over here in the seminar hall also. Here I would like to present a few important submissions in front of you, our legendary personalities, as well as of our beloved students and faculty also. So here, this occasion is one of the greatest occasion you can say in the history of HLC. And by the chairman, sir, have a great vision to establish this magnificent and great this HALDIA Law College in HALDIA. It is one of the reputed institute law college in HALDIA as well as in West Bengal, across. Because of I never seen this type of a building, never and ever. Most probably a few of the national law universities may contain this type of building, but you have a magnificent and great infrastructure over here for the benefit of the student and welfare of the students as well as of the chairman's vision is to establish the legal education in this HALDIA in a prominently manner. And as well as if I would like to concentrate towards, because of here you have the good, these are students, because students are very good students here, I find out it here. And as well as if they are following the rules and regulations which is provided and introduced and imposing in the college itself for the benefit of the students only. And whereas talking about Suri sir, he was a legendary advocate as well as he was the additional Solicitor General of India, and you can say he was also President of Bar Council of India, Supreme Court, as well as Advocate General Association also. And moreover, so it is a very important day for us that Sir has explained, Chairman Sir has explained and submitted in front of you regarding what is the value of the education, exclusively of the law, and as well as what is the prospect of the students after completion of your respective LLB, BLLB, and so on, you can say the LLM also. But whereas the law is a ocean, so one cannot swim in a day, it needed by day, and the years to be taken place to establish yourself, begin as an advocate in your practical life, as well as you can say many of the students have their goals. No, after completion of our LLB, BLLB or LLM, whatever may be, the course would like to become the judicial officers or to establish yourself as a, like an advocate in different courts which is located in HALDIA as well as enough high courts and Supreme Court also. But everything is a fold in your hand. So there is a one success mantra. The success mantra is that hard work is a success. You can say whoever may be the legendary advocates or jurists, by this comment you can understand and explore in such a way during a 10-year journey that you do hard work. There is no another alternative way to succeed in advocate field, because advocate field is such a course that it seems to be like in a dry, but it contains a lot of you can say greenery. No, because you go deeply, read well, and use the sources and get an enrich of your knowledge and up to date, then you will become a good advocates in our life. And apart from it, so I'd love to submit, because of I got an opportunity by the help, by giving a chance by our Honorable Chairman Sir to me to be appointed as a principal of HLC here to upgrade the institute in a well-in manner and establish in a prominent law college throughout not only in HALDIA, and not only in West Bengal, of a state of West Bengal. So it is needed to be our HLC to become one of the reputed colleges throughout in India. That is our sir's vision, and I shall try to take away in a prospective way with the help of sirs and as well as of the help of the students and the faculty. And sir has quoted one statement over here about the faculty members to do work hard. That is a very important scenario. And you can say that because of without hard work, you cannot take away the institute in a move, in a head, and in a prospective way. And you can say then excellent the education we shall give to the students. The students will feel happy after completion of the courses, and they will say proudly that I am the product of the HALDIA Law College. And in such way you have to do, and altogether it is a teamwork. And I shall extending my wishes to our beloved students. You can, because of the examinations come to near, and do work hard and get good marks and become a good successor in our life. And beyond of this, it is one of the greatest day in history of HLC. So we can remember that our Moot Court Hall has to be renamed as a legendary Suri sir, and Madam Suri is over here, and Madam has explained about what is the perspective and importance of education of the law, and of our Justice Sir has explained, and followed by the legendary or explained eminent personality over here and explained everything. And it is I would like to conclude this session here itself by getting in this opportunity and with the support of our beloved students. And so I would like to take in permission of our Chairman Sir to conclude this session. Sir, I conclude. Thank you very much again to attend and assemble here in this great occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts. The HALDIA Law College family thanks you heartily for being with us on this occasion. Now it's time for enjoying the cultural program organized by our dear student. So I would like to request Chairman Sir and the respected dignitaries and guests to take their seats off the dais.
Hello. India is one of the countries in the world which has a very long history, and the existence of the country can be traced back to millennia. The significance of the contributions made by the Ramayana and Mahabharata to international law, especially in fields like law and order, war, diplomacy, and statehood, is immense. Krishna from the epic Mahabharata plays a role of a mediator as he tries to explain the concept of dharma. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. So, With today's dance performance, the students are trying to portray the close nexus between law and dharma. Let us welcome our students, Samiksha Hauli from 3-4 batch, Madhurima Bhaumik from 3-4 batch, Pawnashri Shamanto from 3-4 batch, and Bhavna Mondol from 5-4 batch for a mind-blowing performance.
महाभारत एक ऐसा युद्ध जिसमें धर्म के सामने अधर्म बड़ा हुआ, भाई के सामने भाई शस्त्र लेके खड़ा हुआ। निर्णय होगा अब कि कौन पहनेगा मुकुट और कौन झुकाएगा सिर। अब चल पड़ा सारथी कृष्ण का रथ और बरसेंगे अर्जुन के तीर।